Got no pressure.
Ooh, that's a hard baby.
Hey, look, rap. Look. Run their mouth, but they really not no pressure. They just trying to get clout, cause they really not no pressure. That talk loud, really not no pressure. Gotta show me what you vote. Since you say you so pressure, just claim they this and that, I gotta see facts. When pressure get applied, I wanna see how you gon' react. I'm about what I say and I'm standing on that. I swear you pressure, but you can handle that. Never believe the hype, cause pressure bust pipes. You can't believe everything rap on the mic. They be IG typing. You see them in public and the niggas be frightened. And on that, you know your pressure, but a nigga can handle that.
Cause ain't no pressure, clutching neck is special. Come through being extra, bullets burn, we gon' test you. Ghost town hard head, like you gon' learn your lesson. His leg hit his forehead, and then it the next one. They like hurt when you gon' flop, hurt when you gon' drop. Get off my jock, I was aiming at your top. Like in the box, I know how to box. Left him shaking on the curb, we shoot them all his socks. Talking this and that, but who invented ops?
We live. Y'all already know. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the fans and supporters, man. Let them know what's going on with you.
Fredo, the big OG, you heard me? Yeah, forever that way.
Hurk, the last time. One of the real never born. Been here, man. Let's talk to you.
Man, y'all been asking for the interview, man. Y'all know the first one got messed up, man, so we gonna go ahead and throw the redo, man. Re-get this going. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate my boy Fredo and Hurk, man, for redoing this, man. You know, taking time out y'all day and whatnot. Pretty much, man. What I want to ask you, man, is I want to go back to the time when G passed away, and I want to ask you this question, bro. I want to ask you, you know, what type of impact did that have on you, bro?
The impact.
I know, most definitely, man. Man, that's what I was gonna ask next, man. I pretty much went through the same thing, man. It's been 12 years since my little bro passed, and I still ain't mentally got it together, bro. Still kind of.
It don't be the same no more.
Never, because the time you share with that person, man, like the just all of those memories, man, you can't never replace or get back, bro. So it's like it never really changes. You never really move on. You move on, but you never really move on, man. You kind of stuck in that moment, man. So I want to ask you.
But like when this type of shit happen, like you don't know how important the moment is until somebody really does.
Exactly. And then one thing that's always stuck with me too, man. I don't know if you feel the same way. It's sort of kind of like that person, you can never accept it. Like you can't never accept the fact that they gone. It's just like, man, nah. So for me, even 12 years later, it's still like, man, I can't accept that.
Right.
Yeah, you got to go through something like that for you know you to be able to understand exactly what I'm saying. But like, man, yeah, that it's just hard. It's a hard thing to accept, man. But I wanted to ask you. I asked you that to ask you this as well. Losing the one who helped raise you and meant one of the most in the world to you. Does that help light a fire under you and make you want to take off as far as this rap game and keep everything in his name? You know, and keep his name alive and keep going, carry that torch.
Yeah, it do. It make me wanna, rap like the truth side of it. You hear me?
Keep everything authentic.
And when I say that, I mean it, like, cause they got a lot of people ripping off his name now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't real. They lying. They portraying to be.
They ain't G-Way.
Yeah. I feel you. You know, and that happens, man. And like my little brother wasn't even big, and I see a lot of dudes out here, you know, hollering rich movement and, you know, doing all that just because of how the city took it. So it was like, you know, everybody wanted to be a part of it. And I can only imagine how that is for you and for y'all, you know, being on a global scale, for being so known. I can only imagine like how many dudes is actually just out here like, you know, I rock with GeeMoney, but never, you know, knew him a day in their life, man. So I understand exactly what you're saying.
it's crazy how people are rather prefer. They'll rather prefer to ride a dead man wave. You feel me?
Man, hey, because people don't love you until you gone. People don't really genuinely. It ain't even like everybody don't love you. It's just like people don't want to express the love until you gone, and then that brings in bandwagoners who hop on the band. Yeah, that bring in a lot of bandwagoners. But I want to ask you, Rego, you know, as far as that being your little bro as well, you know what I'm saying? Did that ignite a fire in you too and make you really want to take off with yours as well?
Yeah, like with G passing, that made cause it was really rooting for him. You feel me? So like, you know what he stood for. So just we want to carry, you know, just want to represent for what he represented for. Exactly.
Now, Rego, for the supporters who don't really know exactly who you are, I want you to go ahead and explain yourself to them, man, and let them know exactly who you are so they can get more familiar with you.
Man, I'm Rego, man. Whatever you need to know, what you need to know. I don't know. You gotta ask the question because I'm not really the type of person that can just explain myself. If you want to know something, you just gotta ask me. I'm gonna tell you. You feel me?
Facts.
But
now, what I mean is more sort of. Yeah, exactly. What I mean is sort of a situation like where you come from. You know what I'm saying? We already know it's Big G way. You know, so where you come from, what your name means out here, and what you stand on. Pretty much those things, man. Just give them a short basis of who you are.
Oh, I'm from New Orleans. I'm from the 504. That's what my name really That's what my name really means. Rego from the 504. You know, I just took the 504 out, Rego, man. And I just stand on loyalty and respect. Respect over fame. Real no lame shit, you know, the old law.
Facts.
If it ain't real, don't speak on it. You feel me? If you can't learn from it, don't pay attention to it. That's the type of shit I be on. I just be on some OG shit. Like, I was raised by OGs, so I feel like it's my turn.
Real shit. Now, also, man, this is for both of y'all. I want y'all to go ahead and give them the story, you know, just like kind of a backstory of how y'all two came together, how y'all two came to know each other.
My birthday. I've been with it. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I hit him up on my birthday one year and went out there and it was family ever since.
Just real, recognized real connection, a real connection.
I actually been knowing his sister before I've been knowing him, and she actually the one that really put in word for me, I should say.
That's right.
Shout out to Gabby, Godchild on the way.
That's right. So, Hurk, is that your same perspective on the situation, or was it, you know, more of a different story to you when you came, you know, same story, same situation?
Yeah, basically.
That's right. That's 100, man. You know, whenever you meet somebody solid, man, it's hard to meet real people out here in this world. So when you meet somebody solid, it's always, you know, just extra, you know, that much better whenever y'all lock in together first time meeting each other.
Like real recognized real is a real statement. You feel me? You will meet people that have that certain vibe. Like, I can't really with him. You feel me? Right. But you won't tell that person that, but you'll know that in your heart. But when you meet a real person, you could open up to a real person. Is easy to open up to. You feel me? If you could open up to a person, you know that's meant to be.
Yeah, nah, for real talk. But then, you know, it sometimes it don't even happen like that though, too, man. Because sometimes, you know, you gotta real be just so caught up in, you know, not trusting everybody. So, you know, they kind of sit back and be like, nah, I ain't gonna fool with dude. You know, just to be able to connect and vibe. Those are rare moments. You know what I'm saying? Those are rare moments.
And no lie, that's the type of he is there.
Yeah, you can tell. I'm one of them people too, man. I don't really trust too many. I don't dive into too much, man. I'm kind of, yeah. So I already know.
But you know, he showed to me that what you go through in life make you like that. You feel me? Because I didn't really understand that until I met him. You feel me? And he really broke down. Him and his mama really told me, you know, like, that's real, son.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I ain't gonna say depression, but that type of, you know, depression is real.
My mom like
pain is real.
saying on some I miss my son type shit, but you know, like me, like my mama ain't big, like she wasn't there on them late nights, we stealing out stores, we doing like real life,
man, hey,
like, cause we hungry.
Crazy.
But no dude asking her for nothing, she at work, like, real talk, like,
hey,
man, like,
hey, you preach, you telling that to a going through the same thing, man. Hey, my wife probably over there sitting there like, that's crazy, cause that's the same shit I went through. My mama never there. We had to figure it out, get it off the muscle. 8 years old, hitting licks, rob, like, that's the type of lifestyle we come from, man. So I can relate to what you're saying. You had to get it grimy out the mud. You know what I'm saying? For everything.
It just really f***ed me up when it really got to the end of all that hard work. It finally finna happen. It just died. Like, like what the fuck? Come like that. Like, what the fuck?
Man, that's man.
Tell them about your tell them about your last conversation with G. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, as far as him about to be him and how it went down. Let them know about that, because the world, that's a good story to let people hear about.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Hurk?
Man. This is the point I'm getting at. Like, I'm hard working. When it comes down, when it call you out the blue is late at night, like, man, yeah, man, 2 deals just called my phone, like, we finna be blazed, man. You ain't finna have to worry about the average and the webs of the shows, none of that no more, son. This thing, the next day, this man dead, like crazy, man. I ain't lying, like, real talk.
Yeah, that's up, man. So you saying, literally, the night before he passed, he just called you talking about there was 2 major deals. Now, I already know, we talked about the one.
Man,
so these is bigger.
Man, 2 deals come to my phone, man. Move the wham. I'm finna say, man, I'm really trying to wait on Fredo and move the wham, this and that. Like he just was in a good spirit, a good mood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so those 2.
Like his vibe was on some chill. Like, it wasn't the regular vibe I used to get from, like, on some paranoid, it's up type. Like, he watching everything. It was on some, like, it's over.
I'm off.
Like, all this shit
Take it
over,
off.
son. Like, it's over, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
He was on some I'm finna take off. So these was ones.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think nobody knows that. I don't think that ever been spoken about, man. And like, so these deals that you talking about is 2 that he was really fixing to take. Like, he was finna step on those.
And that's the type
of shit, like,
fixing, they was there. Like, that's the type of shit that make me be like, all that. Like, always on something. You know what I'm saying? Can't be comfortable, can't be excited. You know, it happened, I just gotta go through it without being excited about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I saw this, I watched my brother get excited and die. You know what I'm saying? Really get excited and for real. Like, real life, lose his life the next day. For real.
That's f***ed up, man. That's f***ed up. Like, ooh, we. Man, a lot of
people don't know.
I never heard that.
A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know the week G died. I forgot, it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday. He was supposed to sign a deal like the Monday or the Friday.
I think so, something like that.
And that's f***ed up, man.
Yeah.
He was right there.
The same week.
He was right there, ready to go.
Fredo.
And that shows you, man. Like, yeah, he had a lot of love for Fredo, man. I remember y'all explaining in the last interview that, he wanted to take care of everybody with him, man. So y'all think that was his fault?
What you mean that was his fault?
Like, do y'all think that was fault, like a downfall? You know what I'm saying? Like, wanting to take everything that he knew with him.
Nah, that wasn't the fault. That was just G. That was just the person that G was. Like, G was just the person that.
Downfall too. That was a downfall.
Yeah,
at the same time. That was not thinking about you. For real, like how you think about all of them. Cause the shoe was on the other foot. Like, I really like that what I was just saying. Like, I don't like to expose people, put people out there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I'm do the same thing you would do for them, love.
That's true though. That's true though. You know the ones that will though. You know the ones that will though. You know the ones that will. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely return that favor.
But I always with the state. No, ain't no like crazy, bro. I can't even explain it. Yeah,
but you know, G
with you that with you, but instead to go to the that'll rot them out, that'll snake them, that'll like you know what I'm for real. It always be harder for the real, but you believe in the fake.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those things too, though, man, where you love somebody so much you feel their pain and you want them to be as solid as you is. You want them to move how you move, bro. You know, so that's how real always get burnt. You know what I'm saying?
He was too, though. That's the type of he was too.
Just a genuine person, a real mother. You know what I'm saying? When you a real, you feel people pain, man.
You just like mama. I swear to God.
Hey, that's just being like a real person. For real, man. We was told. I don't know if y'all believe in scripture, but I do, man. So, like, when it come to that, man, I feel like, you know, we supposed to feel for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody, you know, when somebody we love hurting, we supposed to feel that. When somebody we love hungry and going through it, we supposed to feel that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just shows how authentic he really was, that he knew that they was hurting. He wanted to take them with him. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that, man. And the more and more I find out who G was, you know, behind the scenes, man, just the more respect I garner for him, bro, because he was a special dude, man. It's man, crazy.
You know G was something, man. G been gone 4 years and people still on this trail like he alive.
Special dude, man. Special dude, man. Like, I wish I could have met him, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Like, from the bottom of my heart, bro, I wish I could have, you know, met that man, because I was a supporter at the time, man, before all this, man, and you know, I really just used to look at dude on TV and be like, man, something about this dude is different from the rest of, you know, these rappers that was out. You ask my wife, bro. This is back like 5 years ago, 4-5 years ago. I'm telling everybody, like, this finna be next. I wasn't listening to nothing but GeeMoney. Nothing but GeeMoney. I had ambitious as a rider, all that playing on repeat everywhere we went. And I'm telling you, we be in the car beating it all day. She'd be like, turn that off. Like, nah, I'm rocking with this. I'm telling you. You hear me? Straight up. Just a different dude, bro. Somebody you can vibe and relate to, man. Like, it's something about, you know, those special people, man. It just seems like they always get taken from us too early, man. You know, and it's a sad situation. Not for real. But yeah. So I just wanted to get on here, you know, to go ahead and finish the video off with y'all. During the making of this video, man, you know, it was a long journey, man, as y'all all know. You know what I'm saying? All the files got deleted the first time, so we had to rerun this. You know, I feel like, you know, the chemistry within the interview was, you know, it was there still. You know what I'm saying? But that first one, man, well, the second one we did. The first one we was kind of had a lot of technical difficulties. But the second one we did, the chemistry was highly there. I wish y'all could have really seen that one. But, you know, this is a 2-hour video. So like I told y'all, I'm going to chop it up into, you know, little increments. You know, 20 minutes, you know, that way y'all can see the whole thing like that. But if you're a channel member, you know, most definitely you can see the whole thing, you know, from the gate. But let me say this, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know, GeeMoney and, you know, them speaking on GeeMoney, man, the G-Way connection is always going to be synonymous with me. And I really don't much care about who say that I'm being biased about it. It just runs deep with me, man. Like, it runs deep with me all the way to the core, you know what I'm saying? That September 10th date is just a date that correlates with my life so well. Like, it just correlates with so much that I got going on. You know, I lost love, you know, connected to that date, and I also gained love connected to that date. So it's a big date to me, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the day that he passed, I was actually at my son's birthday party grieving about my little bro, you know, and G was, you know, my top favorite rapper at the time, you know what I'm saying? So when I found out, you know, it just seemed like that moment was a moment that inspired me to keep his name alive forever. And I feel like I'm fulfilling that right now, you know, by, you know, pressing the issue on letting people know who G is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always keep that near and dear to my heart, you know what I'm saying? you know, bro mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I wish I could have met him in real life. But even though, you know, you ain't personally meet somebody, that never stop you from being a supporter, you know, even after that person passes, from keeping their name alive. You feel me? So do your best, you know, when you see somebody who inspires you. Do your best when you see somebody that motivates you to keep their name alive, as well as if they're not passed away, you know, doing your part to give that man his jewels and his credit while he's still here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's very important to me. That's very vital to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to say rest in heaven, GeeMoney, Big G Way, you know, Baton Rouge Slim, tap in with me, Brody. You know, let's do this thing, man, and make it go up. You know what I'm saying? Also, during the making it, well, while I was editing the video today, you know, Lil Hurk went ahead and cut his dreads, man. You know, did that. I got the video going across the screen right now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I guess, you know, he feel like a journey or a stage of his life is over with now. You know what I'm saying? Like we discussed further along in the video, he said that, you know, 2022 is his year, 2022 and then beyond. You know, he's gonna start dropping and he's ready to take off. You know, any labels who are interested in Hurk, and if you're not, you smoking. But if you're interested in Hurk, you know what I'm saying? He said, man, come with, you know, them 7 digits, and he willing to sign, man. Give him 2 mil, he ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So much information in this video that really wasn't, you know, noticed to the public, like the fact that G had a deal on the table. You know what I'm saying? And somebody took his life, you know, pretty much right after, you know, right before the deal was supposed to be signed, right after he found out about it. And like, to me, that rubbed me the wrong way. The suspicions I already had about the whole situation, it just got even more suspicious, man. It's like, you know, who really would have known, you know, too much about that. And it seemed like they try to stop him from getting to that deal. Now, I did kind of hear, you know, whispers before about, you know, somebody trying to stop him from getting to a deal. But coming out of Hurk and Reggie's mouth, that was actually true. And now we all know that GeeMoney had a $300,000 deal that he turned down. But, you know, that was due to the fact that he felt like that wasn't enough money, you know, to go ahead and, you know, take care of his family and take care of, you know, his partners that was like brothers to him. So this deal, you know, he was actually excited about, as you can see from Hurk telling y'all. So that meant that this deal would have put him, you know, in a lucrative position within life. So, you know, somebody tried to take that away from him before he can get there, man. And it just seems like, you know, it was centered around, you know, somebody having hate and malice in their heart, man. And that's a sad situation. You know, it's a lot of jealous dudes out here, man. And like, you know, Nipsey told us, jealousy is feminine. Jealousy is feminine. Like, so y'all got to beware of people who jealous. If anybody show you some type of jealous or malice or something, you know, that's just iffy about them, any little envy or anything like that, get them away from you. That person is toxic to your progression. And the only thing they're going to try to do is stop your grind, stop your life. They got some real deep-rooted hate towards you, and you got to remove that person from the situation. First sign of hate and jealousy. And it sucks because it might be somebody that you truly, genuinely love. It might be somebody that you grew up with. It might be your own sister, your own brother, your own cousin, your mom, your aunt. It could be anybody. But you got to remove that person because they're going to do something to ultimately try to affect your progression. You can't allow that. You cannot allow that. But all praise be to the Most High. Rest in heaven to GeeMoney. And y'all know I'm coming back with these. Go ahead and drop any comments y'all got in the comment section and let me know which interviews y'all want to see next. But with that being said, family, peace and blessings, kings and queens. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, ring that bell icon, share the video, you know, for Reggie and Hurk. If we can get 100K, they said they willing to do it again, man. So we got to do 100K on this video, man. Make sure y'all get this to 100K. Show everybody you know. We on our way up. This is the grind up. This is what y'all been wanting to see. And whatever y'all want to see, I'm going to deliver to y'all. But yeah, peace and blessings, kings and queens. I love y'all. With that being said, I'm out. Later.